Had you been on your job post, I wouldn't have had to go in there and get the order myself. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. Please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. And if you are not new here, thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. Okay, sorry to interrupt y'all, but please disregard the plain background. I honestly just did not feel like setting up my usual background and everything. So just ignore how plain it looks in the background. So today's video is going to be about my experience with Doordash. I'm going to name some pros, and then the cons are just going to be, I guess, my experiences that I've had with Doordash. So the pros, of course, are being able to choose your own schedule. You are literally in control of how much money you make. And then they do get paid weekly. But another thing is, if you don't want to wait that whole week, you can sign up for their card. It's no fees or anything. I do think you get like 2% back on gas. I was thinking about signing up for it, but I don't like that it's not like directly deposited into my own bank account. But that's just me. So let's see, what else is another pro? Oh, they also do promos some days, so you might get an extra $1 or extra $2 on each delivery that you have. I guess depending on the area, it could be more, but so far the promos that I've seen has just been for an extra $1 or extra $2. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause the video right here so y'all can see the vlogs. And then I'm going to come back and talk about the cons. Also, I did not realize the camera was that close to my face. So, yeah, y'all also going to be able to be up close and personal. Okay, y'all. So, I just did my first delivery. And let me tell you, I'm sorry, but I about had a panic attack. You know, this is my first day doing it, of course. I went in confident. I was pumped. I was like, okay, we're going to do this. But honey, I went on ahead and selected start dash. Even though I was still at my house, I was like, let me go ahead and select it. And so as soon as I took an order, I guess, accepted the order, they was like, be here in 5 minutes. Honey. So I got there, the people was still like bagging the order, kind of taking a long time. It was packed. It was for McDonald's. So, left McDonald's, got the order or whatever. Y'all, I went to the wrong apartments. Oh, no. I went to one set of apartments that had the letter in it that the people was, the building number. And then I was driving around. I couldn't find the building number. I was like, there's no number on any of these buildings that match what they, said. So I seen some other apartments. I was like, okay, them must be the ones. So by then, I was panicking because I was trying to be on time, not trying to be late, not trying to be one of them DoorDash people. So I get to the door because the note was like handed to me. I know a lot of people just sit it at the door, take the picture and leave. With COVID and everything, that's kind of, to me, the best option. But they wanted me to hand it to them. So honey, I get there, knock on the door. I hear something, but didn't nobody come to the door. So I'm just like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So I went on ahead and took my little picture for my evidence, because they ain't finna be trying to say I didn't give it to them when I did. Finally, somebody answered the door, and it was a child. And I was just like, honey. So anyway, I finally got it to them, but my confidence done shot down from that. Like, it's done shot down. So I guess I'll update y'all on my next one. Honey, I gotta get some gas because Miss Blue is almost on E. So yes, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. So this lighting is just not good right now, but I am currently heading to another city. My city where I'm located in Liberty Murfreesboro is very small. So apparently it's slow, and I think it's too many people door dashing at one time. So I think that's another issue that I'm having. So I do have some errands that I need to run. So I'm just gonna drive to Smyrna to run some errands and just see if I can get some more DoorDashes, honey, because one DoorDash for my first day, no ma'am. So we're gonna try it again, and I'm gonna just keep y'all posted, y'all. So it is now well, it's the end of my day for this DoorDash crap. Okay, I'm so stressed out, like, oh my god. Well, I'm not stressed no more. I'm really irritated more than anything. So the last time I had checked in with y'all, I was stressed. I was hoping it would get better. So it did get better. However, the last 2 orders I just did, the first one was like super cheap, right? So they sent it was $3. I declined it. And then another one came from the same restaurant. So they wanted food from the same restaurant. I accepted that one because it was $10. I've only done, besides this one other order that was $3. And I'm like, girl, why are you doing that? Like, it's not even worth it. So I declined it. So, you know, I headed over to the restaurant for the other one. Mind you, the restaurant was inside of Chili's, which I had never heard of the restaurant, so I had complications with that, so I was already on edge. But then when I picked up the dude's order, sorry if my camera's shaking, I don't think it's on this tripod too tight, but when I did the dude's order, it wouldn't let me go. So like, you know, once you confirm the pickup order, once you get it from the restaurant, you confirm it, and then it'll give you directions to the person's house. So it would not give me directions to the person's house, and I was like, why the heck want to let me, you know, move forward? It's because apparently I didn't even decline the other person's stupid order, so I had to pick up his to even move on and go to the other guy's house. So by then I was running like so behind. Like, both of them got their orders 30 minutes later because trying to find a stupid restaurant, and then, you know, the people taking all day to bring stuff out to the car, because Chili's was allowing customers to come in, but for some reason this restaurant wasn't allowing people to come in, which makes no sense because your restaurant is inside of Chili's. So what? But anyway, so I stopped doing it because my phone is about to die. So I was like, I'm just not even finna do it. I'm finna go home because I'm just over it at this point. So I may or may not do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not feeling it right now, though. I am currently door dashing. As you can see, they finally sent my little stuff. They sent me a mask. They sent me my little DoorDash bag. And then some hand sanitizer as well. So today has been okay. I'm in a whole different city because money. Okay, you make more money. But right now I'm doing an order, honey. It was the same as like I was telling y'all how my order was yesterday. $8, 15 minutes away. So, you know, I went on ahead and accepted it, but I need to remember to look at the miles. Like, you know, I'm not no math person, so I don't know how to do the miles to money kind of like ratio to see if it's worth it. But 15 minutes, honey, for $8, I don't think it's worth it. But I wanted to go ahead and vlog really quick before it started getting too dark. So that was just a quick update for y'all. I'll probably be doing it for a few hours. I did drop the baby off so that I can do it longer. So yes, I will see y'all in the next vlog. The thing I forgot to mention is they did give me the red card, but I left it at home for one, and for two, I'm still a little confused about it because are you using that to pay for somebody else's stuff, like, or does whenever they pay do it go on there? Like, I don't know. It's, girl, quit cutting me off. Ooh, I need to get over. So I just needed to know who actually pays for it with the red card. But like I said, I got that in the package as well, but I did leave it at home by accident. So yes, and then I did go to a different city, and honey, I'm just over it. I'm tired of getting these orders that are super far away. Like, it's just too much, honey. It's too much. Honey, let's get into these cons. So the cons is I just overthink a lot, and I somewhat do get stressed out a little bit, you know, easy. So sometimes it did get stressful for me. So we're going to talk about pretty much the last day, because I think that was the most stressful day for me. You know, I did try to keep y'all updated with the days that I was dashing, so y'all could see what I was actually going through on the actual day. But I didn't really get into much detail on the last day that I did dash. So the last day, for some reason, people kept ordering from places that were like far away from them. So I would get an order, and then another issue with me, which is, this is my fault, I was just looking at the money. So every time I got an order, I mainly looked at the money, never looked at the miles. So that was on me. But anyway, so one order I had, they ordered from Captain D's. Now, I'm just not good at directions and all that stuff. I'm a landmark kind of person. I don't know roads and streets and highways and all that. So they ordered from a Captain D's somewhere in Nashville. And then, honey, they lived all the way by the Nashville airport. Anyway, the drive was like 20 minutes away. And I think it was like an $8 order. So I was very irritated, you know. Yes, you do get to see different places and, you know, learn new areas and stuff. But honey, I don't want to be driving that far for $8. I'm not a math person either. So the mileage and stuff like that, I still haven't equaled it out. I mean, been able to like figure it out or whatever. But I just know that that probably wasn't even worth my time, my gas. So, I just wish that there was a way for them to put a limit on how far people can order. And then another order I had was in Brentwood. I started dashing in Brentwood because I was like, okay, this is where the money is. You know, I'm finna get paid a lot today, blah, blah, blah. Well, the majority of my time was spent driving to the dang people's house. So like somebody ordered from some cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. So it is a mall out there. Well, right, literally, the Cheesecake Factory is in the mall area. So, you know, of course it's gonna be traffic. It's Saturday, you know, people still shopping and, you know, doing whatever. And they lived in downtown Nashville. Now, a lot of people might be like, okay, 20 minutes, 15 minutes is not that far. It is when you're doing a DoorDash. And then I be feeling pressure because it's like I be feeling like I have to get it in on time. But honestly, if you ordering from somewhere that far, you need to expect that it's going to be a delay. So it was traffic. So, you know, me, I know how it is to wait on food. I've DoorDashed one time with somebody, okay, and not doing it again. So I know how it is to be sitting there waiting around on your food. So I did text them and let them know that it was going to be a delay because it was traffic. So they was fine with it, but it's like you ordered 2 pieces of cake and you was willing to pay all that money, because that order ended up being for $9.50. That was the biggest order I had got, but once again, I wasn't looking at the mileage. But you wanted to wait like all that time for 2 pieces of cheesecake. Like, to me, it's just not worth it. You know, it's just not. So I just wish there was a limit on how far people can order things, because to me it's not fair to the drivers. Yes, you know, you choosing to do the DoorDash, but for real, y'all, and that's just like that other person ordering from a Chipotle way further from them, and then they literally had one that would have been closer. Why did you choose that one? Like, I don't understand. If I'm missing something, you know, if it's something I don't know, y'all please let me know, but it just looks crazy to me. So, and then another thing, which this is a me thing. Once it starts getting dark, because y'all know it get dark early now, and I'm in an area that I don't know, I start to just like panic. I be like, okay, I need to get up out of here. So that cheesecake order, honey, you know, the area was a little run down and stuff. I was like, I don't have no pepper spray. I don't have nothing. I need to get on up out of here. But that was probably like the worst thing, is just having to drive that far for that one little thing. So oh, I forgot to tell y'all, when I did get to the Cheesecake Factory, I had to ask, you know, where I was supposed to go or whatever. So the lady was like, just go this way, you know, they'll come out and bring you the stuff or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get back there, but wasn't nobody there. So I walked in because I saw somebody else. I was like, maybe they the worker, I don't know. But they was a DoorDash just like me. So they was picking up their order. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and grab mine. So as I'm walking back to my car, this lady runs out to me and she was like, "Did you just pick that up from the back?" And I was like, yeah. And she was like, "Well, you should have waited on me. You know, you are responsible for that order."
No. I don't have to try about nothing.
Get out my
girl.
face.
The thing that irritated me about that whole thing was, how you gonna try to come for me? Well, try to run for me when you wasn't the one that was on your job post. Had you been on your job post, I wouldn't have had to go in there and get the order myself. So at that point, you should have just let bygones be bygones. I think that was pretty much it as far as my bad experiences. But you know, if you're looking to make some extra money, it's a good little gig to do. If that's something that you're looking to do, I hope this video helped you, because I was definitely on YouTube trying to, you know, do some research before I actually started doing it. A lot of videos that I seen, they were in like bigger states and stuff like that. So, well, busier states. So people were in like New York and all that. But I'm in Tennessee, so I'm sure it's way different. I'm sure people get paid more because of, you know, the different areas or whatever. I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.